Stavanger is the fourth largest city in Norway and petrol capital of the country. We will show you how to see most in a day. This video has been produced in collaboration with Discovery Route and Kronen Gaard Hotel in Sandnes. You find more information at the end of the video. Stavanger lies in southwestern Norway in the province of Rogaland. Nearly 250,000 people live in and around Stavanger. Stavanger is an old city in Norway. It got the town privileges in 1125. Not much happened until the 19th century, when sardine fishing and shipping started to become important. In 1873, Norway's first can factory opened. After World War II, the dominance in the canning industry started to decline. But the big change happened in the 1960s when petrol was found in the North Sea. The petrol industry was soon the most important sector in the region, and people working in it got rich. In the center of Stavanger you will find Byparken, which literally means city park. Similar to the one in Bergen, there is a small lake in it. On one side there is the train station of Stavanger, and on the other side there is Stavanger Domkirke. The church is under renovation until 2025, so it is ready for the 900-year anniversary of the city. If you are coming by car, there is an underground parking place right next to Byparken. Right north of Byparken there is Vågen, the harbor of Stavanger. On the east side of Vågen there is Skagenkaien. There you will find many restaurants, bars and other establishments. This is where the nightlife of Stavanger happens. Also, most of the festivals happen around this area. The most famous festival is Gladmat, which is Norway's largest food festival. In recent years, Stavanger became the culinary capital of Norway, with many of the best chefs coming from this region. They are often top placed in international cooking championships like Bocuse d'Or. Behind Skagenkaien you will find Øvre Holmengate, which is better known as Fargegate, the color street. In the early 2000s, the hairdresser Tom Kjørsvik wanted to bring life to this part of the city, which was quite boring back then. With the help of the artist Craig Flanagan, they devised a plan to paint all the houses in different colors, and it took them 4 years to convince everybody. The success came very quickly. In 2005, traffic was banned from the street, and many restaurants, bars and shops opened. You will find a lot of small and unique shops around the Fargegate today. Next to Fargegate, there is the Norwegian Petroleummuseum. The museum is built in a modern building in stone, glass and concrete, and has an area of approximately 5,000 square meters. The visitors can learn all about offshore petroleum activities and the history of it in Norway. There are exhibits in real size as well as many models. There's also a movie explaining the mindset of the beginning of the oil age, featuring many famous Norwegian actors. On the west side of Våge, there is Old Stavanger. Here you will find many old wooden houses. Most houses were constructed in the first part of the 19th century. The living area of these houses is by today's standards quite small, and varies between 27 and 80 square meters. After World War II, the city council wanted to remove all houses to make place for an industrial zone. The city architect of that time opposed this and convinced the council to restore the houses. Today there are 173 protected houses in Old Stavanger. People live there, but some are used for small business. The city pays the owners to keep the houses in order. In this part of the city, you will also find the Norwegian Canning Museum. South of Stavanger, right next to the airport, you will find Sola Beach, one of the few sand beaches of Norway. The whole coast of the region of Jæren is actually a sand beach. Being next to the airport, there will be a ballet of helicopters flying to different oil platforms which are outside the coast. Even if the runway ends right next to the beach, you will not have Sint Maartens moments. as the planes only land from the ocean in case of east wind, which is very seldom. So that's it. If you plan to visit Stavanger, we recommend spending just one day, as there is not that much to see. If you want to stay longer, then you need to venture out of the city to see the nearby nature attractions like Preikestolen or Lysefjord. We hope this video was useful. Please give it a like, and if you haven't done it, then subscribe to this channel. Be sure to check our Facebook and Instagram for bonus content. Discovery Route is an alliance of hotels and touristic companies along Route 13 between Stavanger and Bergen. The original Discovery Route was established in the 1880s to allow rich Englishmen to experience the wilderness of Norway. Also today you will find Norway's iconic landmarks along the route like Preikestolen, Låtefossen and the Hardangerfjord. Check their website for more information and booking. Kronen Gaard Hotel in Sandnes is a small historical hotel with 32 rooms. The main house in Swiss style was built in 1898 for use as a summer residence. This place became a favorite gathering place for family and friends. This formed the basis for the pleasant, informal atmosphere that still reigns the place. The kitchen at Kronen Gaard Hotel is widely known for genuine and traditional cooking, with ingredients from local suppliers. Kronen Gaard Hotel offers elegant, traditional accommodation in quiet surroundings. All rooms are equipped by modern standards. Parking is free. Free charging is offered to electric car owners. The hotel is located by Road 13, so guests have easy access to activities and attractions in the Stavanger area and nearby Ryfylke.